Hi, and welcome to Streaming TV and Movies. I'm your host, xbmc Helper. Today's video is going to show you how to install all of your favorite add-ons inside of xbmc, giving you the ability to watch any TV show or movie absolutely free, as well as live premium cable television through NaviX, Mashup, and several other add-ons that I'll show you here today. So first things first, you're going to open up xbmc, and these are the main add-ons that you're probably going to want. So NaviX has everything, live television and movies and television shows commercial free. US TV Now is only network television, the 7 main network television channels. ICE Films in one channel are basically the same thing, where they're going to have movies and television shows. And then Mashup is, as it's called, a mashup of everything as well. So to get these inside of xbmc, allowing you to watch all your favorite shows and movies, you're going to head on over to System. And instead of opening System, we're going to click on File Manager, open up File Manager, and just a reminder, if you don't see it looking like this, you have to change your appearance inside of Appearance Settings and change your skin to the default xbmc skin called Confluence. Once you've done that, you should find these options just like this. So open up File Manager, and we're going to add the 2 URLs that are going to give you all of the add-ons that you're looking for. As you can see, I already have a few listed over here, but I'm going to show you how to add both Xfinity by XBMC Talk and Fusion by XBMC Hub. So first thing you're going to do is open up this option here where it says None, and we're going to enter in the URL for XBMC Talk's repositories. And that repository URL is http://xfinity.xbmctalk.com. Click Done, and then we're going to give it a name, and that name will be, I'm going to give it a star first, so it's on the top of the list, Xfinity. And click Done. And then before you click OK, make sure that you've typed it all in correctly, otherwise it will not work. Click OK, and then you'll see it here. And then we're going to add Fusion. I'll show you how to do that. That's through XBMC Hub. Open up and type in the URL http://fusion.xbmchub.com. Click Done when you're sure that you've typed it in correctly. And we're going to name it Fusion. We're also going to give it a star so that it is on the top of the list. And those symbols can be found right here inside of the Symbols folder, inside the Symbols options on the keyboard. And when you've typed it correctly, or you've named it what you wanted to, go ahead and click OK. And quickly I can show you how to remove some of these. If you wanted to remove any of them, you can open up the sub menu under the option that is highlighted, and to do that, it depends on your device. But for Windows or any laptop computer, you can just press the C button once it's highlighted, or right click, and it'll open up these options here. So then I can scroll down here and remove source, click yes, and now that is gone. Now I have the 2 that I want. This was the one that we had before, but I'm cleaning it up a little. This is from the fix that we had a couple of months ago regarding NaviX. Website was down, and this was the backup file folder. So once you've typed in the URLs correctly, you can go back to the home page and open up System this time and scroll down to Add-ons, Install from Zip File, and here you'll see the 2 add-on installer options that we've just added, Fusion and Xfinity. So each are going to have 2 different types of folders. I like to start with Fusion because it has all of my favorite add-ons inside there. Open up Fusion, and it'll look like this. It looks a little different than it used to because they've had some changes recently. But of course you'll have the Hub Wizard where you can click on that and then choose either one of these 2. You're going to have to do both, but the Video Refresh Start is going to show you how to do it. And then if you already know how to do it, you just have to click on this, and that will install, and you'll find yourself back on the home page here. So that's the Hub Wizard, that's the new location. And then things look a little bit different where you can go into video right here as you would, but then there's the most popular folder. And then that has just the ones we're looking for anyways. So one channel, so you click on that, and that'll bring you back to the home install page here. And then I just go through each one that we're looking for. So basically the 2 that I want are ICE Films and one channel. So I'd click on that, and once I've clicked on that, it'll bring me back to this page so I could install it from Get Add-ons, but we're going to wait to do that. So Fusion is basically the hub wizard that allows you to configure your device specifically to run xbmc. So it runs better on devices like Android, Apple TV, Linux, and stuff like that. But inside of video, you'll find these options. They've kind of organized it into file folder titles. So if you wanted to do international television, you can go into World and then choose the language for the channels you're looking for. There's quite a few of them, and all you have to do is click on the one you want and then install one or both of these, and these are going to be installed inside the video folder and the home page of xbmc. We're not going to do that now. I just wanted to show you that that's available. So as you can see, there's quite a few add-ons for languages and international programming. And then here's the free stream where we'll probably find one channel and Ice Films as well. And then a bunch of other ones that are really good. But I like to stick to the ones that I know work well. But I also like to use this one as well. This is by Eldorado, and I like to use the Giddy Up network, and this is where you'll find that. And then Live Streams contains the US TV Now add-on. So right here, you'll find US TV Now Frodo plugin, and this is only working for the Frodo version of xbmc, but it works great. You just have to add an email and password that you've created on the US TV Now website, and you do that inside of the settings once you've installed the plugin. And then the sports add-ons. This one here contains Sports Devil, so you click on that so you could add Sports Devil add-on to xbmc. I'm not sure if it's working at this point. There is a fix for Sports Devil, and you just have to look for my next video showing you how to fix Sports Devil add-on so that it works properly. So once you've clicked on all of those repositories, they will be found here in Get Add-ons, and you can just click on the ones you want and install the add-ons inside of the repository. But one more thing I want to show you is inside of Install from Zip again. This one is the Xfinity URL add-on installer, and it may look different in the future, but basically you just click on one of these options, and inside of the repository folder you should see all of the repositories or zip files that you're looking for that are created by either Mikey1234 or Mash2K3. Mash2K3 has created Mashup add-on, and then Mikey1234 has a few of his own add-ons, which are the xbmc Talk music repository, which allows you to download or stream any music. And so those add-ons are going to be found right here. So what you do is you click on that add-on, and that'll bring you back to the add-ons homepage there. And then you want to click on this one as well, and then those both will end up in Get Add-ons. So you'll click on those, and it'll take you back to this page. So you'll scroll up to Get Add-ons, and then you'll find them here. So once I've clicked on those repositories or zip files, they'll end up here, and I'll click on that. And then they have these options. Usually you want to find everything in video add-ons. Find the add-on you're looking for, go ahead and click on it, and then click Install. For me it says uninstall because I already have it installed, but you'll click Install, and then it'll bring you back here, and instead of saying Update Available, it'll say how far along it is in the download. So once it says Enabled, you're good to go. But I'll just show you real quick. I'm going to update it. Click on Update, and then if you install it for the first time, it'll say the same thing it is here, downloading percentage. You just wait for that to finish, and then it'll say Enabled. Once it's enabled, you'll find those on the home page of xbmc inside the Video Add-ons folder. And then same thing with this one is Ice Films, so you'd open up Ice Films. And then if you ever see it where it's empty like this, it's because the repository folder didn't populate correctly when you installed it. So what you need to do is go back here, make sure it's highlighted, and open up the sub menu. So depending on your device, on your computer, you can either press the C button or right click. For Apple TV, you'll highlight the option and long press the menu button. On any iOS device, you just long press on the option, and for Android you highlight the option and then press the settings button either on the screen or on the device itself, and then you'll have this menu here. So you'll click Force Refresh, and nothing will happen right away. So you'll click on the option that you're trying to fix, click back out, and click again, and it'll say working. You can see that down here at the bottom. Kind of have it off screen a little, but it is working. And once that's finished working, it will be populated inside of that repository folder like this. And then you can click Video Add-ons. Mine says Enabled already because I've already installed it, but you'll click Install. Then it'll give a percentage of how far along it is. Once it says Enabled, it will be enabled. And the same thing for all of these other add-ons. So like this is one channel, this is empty. You can click back out, open up this sub menu, click Force Refresh, open it, and it'll start working. And once it's finished, you'll have the options populated inside the repository folder. Again, you'll click on the video add-on, click on the plugin, click install. Once it's installed, it'll say enabled. Go back. This one here, JSON repo, has 2+. You go down, and this is one of my favorite, just like Ice Films in One Channel, and it has a lot more content than Ice Films in One Channel, so I'd say this is one of your better choices. Install that one. Mikey1234 is going to have quite a few of them. The video add-ons is going to be all the ones that you used to remember from XBMC Hub add-on repository, but the one we want from Mikey1234 is XBMC Talk Music, which contains all of the great music add-ons. Now regarding XBMC Hub Talk and Mikey1234, they have added some added features inside of their repositories and add-ons. But Mikey1234 has the music add-ons you're looking for. And remember, all you have to do is explore around and see what they have inside. This one here, URL Installer, is also a great option where you can install any plugin or even your own XBMC backup just by entering the URL of the zip. And you can do that through Dropbox or any other file hosting cloud service. And then Adult, that's your choice to add that one if you want. You can find that in both XBMC Hub, XBMC Talks URL Installer, Fusion, and Xfinity. And then this is what comes with XBMC, the XBMC repositories that are official and added by XBMC themselves. And then of course you have the old XBMC Hub add-on repository, which is very similar to what you'll find in Mikey1234. You won't find the music repositories here anymore, but you do find these options here. And those are going to be just like Mikey's here inside of video. You can see they're the same ones practically. I don't know who did it, who wrote the code, but basically they have their own versions now. I think XBMC Hub has their different version that's going to try to keep you from using Xfinity, so I would just keep it as clean as possible. Just add the repositories and add-ons only. And then real quickly, people always wonder how I get these little options down here on the home page. To do that, you want to scroll over to System, go up to Appearance, scroll over to Settings, and then add-on shortcuts. You'll go over here. Like we'll do lyrics now. I want lyrics on here. Then I might see it says none, so I'm going to have to scroll down to where it says Get More, and then it'll have the option right here. We're going to click Install. Wait for that to finish downloading, and it'll be enabled, so we're going to click back. We're going to scroll over there again and click on that, and then now populate the option. We can do that as well with subtitles. Subtitle options, you'll find that inside of, once you're playing something inside of XBMC, there'll be a little option at the bottom of the screen, and it'll say subtitles. And if you have this installed, then you can use subtitles practically on any movie and a TV show that's been around for maybe 6 months, because it takes a while for them to get that populated on the website and then link it up. And the add-on is pretty much the same as the website, where it just takes a while, depending on the popularity, for the subtitle to be available. And then we'll add that to subtitle add-ons. And then same here, you just open this up. This is for the video add-ons and program add-ons, so you can choose one channel like I have, and then just populate each option. You can do that for music as well here. Here's XBMC Talk Music. I'll add that. There's a karaoke one too that's fun to use. But I like to add programs. I like to have NaviX there. And I like to add the maintenance tool here. So then when you go back to the home screen, you have all of these options right here on the home screen. And all you have to do is go down and click on it, and there you have it. Here's one channel's options. And also people wonder how I get these thumbnail views. You go over here to the tab on the left, and you choose the view option. So you can change the view and how you want it. I prefer the thumbnail setting, and there it is. And then just one more option I want to show you, which is inside System, Services. You always want to turn these options on. So you want to click on Share Video Music Library through the UPnP, allow control of the XBMC via UPnP. Then the web server, you want to click on this and highlight that. You want to change this to 8080. For remote control, you want to turn both of these on as well, allowing programs and other systems to control XBMC. ZephyrConf, you want to open this and turn this on. And then AirPlay as well. AirPlay is great for tons of things. If you have any iOS devices and XBMC running on the same Wi-Fi network, or any network that's the same, then you can communicate and transfer files and watch things on both devices. And this is great for when you have XBMC Remote. You can find that both on the iOS App Market and the Android Play Store. You do not need a password, so make sure AirPlay, this option, Remote Control, Web Server, and all of these other ones are highlighted. To go into System, and for audio, I like to make sure the output of stereo to all speakers is on. This is where you're going to fix any of the issues that you have with sound. So if you have any sound issues where you've plugged the HDMI to your computer, to your television, and the sound is not coming out, reboot everything where you've restarted your computer, but make sure it was continually plugged into the TV. And then come into here while you're playing something while there's no sound. And then see it says error, no devices found. This may say something different, but you want to flip through the different options, and that will fix the sound problems that you're running into. And then most of these other things you really don't need. I like the remote control send press keyboard here. Internet access is something you can mess with on your own. You just got to look for our next video on it. And there you have it, a quick overview of XBMC and how to add Fusion installer as well as Xfinity installer. Both are brought to you by XBMC Hub and XBMC Talk. Now remember, if you have any questions, you can follow us on Facebook, Twitter, or YouTube, as well as Google+. And you can get real-time answers for all of your questions on any of those sites. You can also find us on Skype at XBMC Helper. And we also offer special configuration for XBMC where we'll help you with your computer remotely using TeamViewer or LogMeIn software. And this allows us to configure and fix XBMC issues that you're having, making it run smoother, and fix any of the buffering issues that you may run into. We want to help you because we're streaming TV movies, your all-in-one media source. We make XBMC simplified. Thanks again. I'm your host, XBMC Helper. Also, remember to look below the video inside the About description, and you can find all of the other links to our videos and our websites, making it easier to stream all of your favorite TV and movies on any device.